Hey everybody, Jack here from Icebreaker, and thought I'd try a little bit of a video review this week instead of the usual just text and screenshot format. I also was inspired to set up this changelog because of the Arena post, taking it from the top. We added search parameters to the URL. This means you can now share searches, which is really cool. If I search for Dan Stone, you can see that in the URL, it gets appended with this question mark, search equals search terms. If I apply like second degree or different filters, hit apply, it's going to update that URL. This is super exciting because now I can actually take this URL and share it into another application. That's really exciting to me and unlocks a lot of capabilities. If you wanted to see everybody who is, let's see if I clear, reset, everybody who is hiring globally on Icebreaker, I can see everybody on Icebreaker that's set their status to hiring. So that's really cool. And now I can send this to somebody or post it. Next, we added the ability for queue builders to send connection requests to Farcaster profiles. So the way that we built this is that I can go to a random FID. Great. I just typed in a random FID. We have a little bug here on the Farcaster accounts, but there is a connect button. If I hit this connect button, it will actually send a direct cast to this person, assuming they're still using Farcaster. I was on this one earlier. So I sent this person, Jerome, a request. I could withdraw that. This person has never been to Icebreaker, but I'm able to send a connection request. They receive a direct cast saying, hey, Jack wants to connect with you on Icebreaker. So that's really exciting. On the home feed, we are up-leveling our ability to look at events. So that's exciting. This new module right here, events. So we only have a few right now. And the way this works is we ingest POAP and unlock. If I click into these, there's actually 5 now. There were only 4 when I looked earlier, and these seem to be rotating as well. But this is a brand new feature that will improve. Imagine that there are more events here, eventually search, etc. I can click into this and see we pull the profiles based on who's holding this POAP to say we pull any information we have about it, and then we sort it by profile completion. You can see Danny, Bart, then we have a bunch of VNS, and at the bottom looks like some 0x that may have a Farcaster account. No, I think that might be a bug, but overall really excited that we're getting the POAP events in there. And reminder, you can always at the end of app.icebreaker do /POAP. I looked this up today because I wanted to see what is the first POAP. It was really cool to see that rendered. It's /POAP ID. This was the first POAP. I have a pending request out. Pretty cool to look at this list. This was in 2018 in Berlin at DAppCon. That's really cool. I'm excited to build out more of those events features. We improved our ZK-TLS flow. This events feed is just for queue builders right now. What is a queue builder? That is a quality builder, one of our credentials we use on Icebreaker. If you have the queue builder credential, you can import your entire LinkedIn network into Icebreaker via ZK-TLS with Reclaim protocol. So if you go to account, we have this new network import button, which you can click. I've already run this import, but this is how you get into it. And then we built a guide on how to do this. If you need help, I think, did we link it? Yeah, you can actually click guide right here. Yeah. And that'll open up that guide to tell you how to do it. And there's a little video tutorial from Dan, as well as steps and some FAQs. So that's awesome and exciting as well. Dylan Dilstek helped us out this week. We launched a cartographer. This is an open source repo to index and surface cross-protocol data, which is super exciting. The first one is RecBot, and this is on Warpccast. If I go to Rec, we're building out this bot to let you basically cast and tag people with credentials that will be turned into attestations on Icebreaker. So you'll do @rec @web3pm product. That would run a product attestation. There's more information coming about that soon. Next item, we launched the schema to index casts credentials and witness them on chain. This is a great one for Dan to unpack. Casts and attestations can be considered to be very similar things. We are working on turning casts into attestations using the new repo and using RecBot. When you tag somebody, you can see it here. @username queuebuilder will actually run that attestation and give them that queuebuilder skill. So that's all super exciting. If we go back to home, We added talent protocol to account types on Alloy. If you're unfamiliar, Alloy is an open source repo. You can come in here, and if you want a new channel, you can add it. We've been adding a lot of these. We had a few people add some recently, but yeah, we just added talent. If I go back into the product and I hit edit profile, I want to add talent. I hit add account. I could search for talent and I hit add, and it's going to ask you for your handle. This is a profile ID, which I already opened here. So my profile ID I've already signed in is this number here. So I'm going to grab that and put it back, hit save. And here it is down here. So if I go back to my profile and open it up, there's talent protocol, and that's going to open up my talent protocol profile, which is great. This week, we also launched our YouTube channel, which is exciting. We've been posting how-to videos. We had a goal to do 5. We made 5 videos this week. Those are up on the YouTube channel. Go check them out. Basic things like onboarding, how to give out recommendations, how to use private and shared notes, etc. We also sent out our first monthly email digest, which I've linked here. You may have already received this, a bunch of great updates that we're really excited about over the last month. We also ran badge campaign for DevCon. If you are a cube builder with a US shipping address, you can fill out this type form here, and we will send you one of these lovely personalized DevCon cards to use while you are over in Bangkok. Unfortunately, we are not traveling out there this year, but we will see you at ETH Denver. If you want a badge, let us know. We can do these for companies and events at any scale, really. And last item, we fixed a bunch of little UI fixes and several incidents. So that's our week, and I'm almost at 10 minutes, so I'm going to wrap it up. Hopefully you learned something. If you have any comments, feedback, want to chat, my DMs are always open. My DCs are always open. I hope to connect with you on Icebreaker.